just a static electricity. It's us moving to the stand. Your hips are all I need.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to start a brand new Let's Play. I haven't been uploading as frequent. That's mostly just because I already made a video. I'm going to be upgrading to better recording equipment, but I wanted to kind of keep uploading until then, but I didn't know what to upload because I kind of wanted to do like a little series that has like almost like a Let's Play that has consecutive parts, you know, part 1, part 2, and then go for however long. But I didn't want to do zombies for that, because I mean I'm talking like, so today is currently the 30th, November 30th, so in about 2 hours it's gonna be December. And even once I upgrade the recording equipment, I might even keep this series going just because I love Terraria, and back in the day, like I'm talking maybe like a year ago, a year or two ago, so it's not actually that long ago, but me and my friends used to play Terraria all the time on the 360, and then something just happened where we just kind of quit playing, and then we were on we just had like the Black Friday sale on the PlayStation Store, and the game was like $3, I think. So, and I'm pretty sure $3 is cheaper than the mobile version. I don't know for sure though. We're just gonna do normal. Drop all items, and then death is permanent. Both of those just sound like they suck, so I'm just gonna do normal for now. Maybe in the future we'll do like a little series where we see how long I can make it on hardcore. But for now we're just gonna do that on that, and we'll just do my name for this character. I already did a character that I've been playing for about a week now, and I just spelled my name wrong. I got like, I feel like I rushed it. This is the character right here. I am in hardcore mode currently. We'll do this, we'll make this one I'm gonna do a large world. This is gonna be the YouTube Let's Play. How about that? I went into hard mode, I feel like way too early, because what I did was, sure, I got a whole bunch of the NPCs. I think I was only missing 1 or 2 actually, and like when I started the game, I did what I feel like every starting Terraria player does, at least once, right? Like you build your first home, and it's just like a square, right? Just your basic square home, and then you want another NPC, so you add another square, or you want to add more room for chests or a crafting room or whatever, and you keep adding onto the square, and eventually you have a tower of nothing but squares, which maybe I'll eventually show you the world. Anyways, and I said, hey, you know, that'll work for now. I'll just keep doing this, and the tower ended up getting really high. Now it was like, you know what, this is kind of really ugly now, actually. At first I thought it was cool, but then it finally hit me, I'm like, you know what, no, this is stupid. So, instead, and I decided that after I had like just beat the wall of flesh, right? So now I'm in hard mode, and that means that once you enter hard mode, the corruption and the crimson, whatever you have, and the new biome, the hollow, starts spreading throughout your world. And the hollow is kind of, I can deal with the hollow a little bit. That's not too bad, but the crimson and the corruption is just ugly, and I don't like it. And it was like spreading like right next to where I was, and I wasn't even ready for that. And right at the start, I didn't realize it spread so fast. And when I started the game, well, when I started hard mode, I was like, hey, you know what? I'm actually going to build like cool little houses and buildings instead of having this tower. So probably for like a few hours, I was doing nothing but just building, and this whole time this corruption is spreading. Then I start panicking, and I'd start digging the hole to hell, a elevator, and it just, I don't know, it was just way too clustered. So with this world, I have no clue how long it's gonna take before we get in hard mode. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I want to get everything built. I want everything built. I want to get the 2 elevators. I want from like on each side. We're gonna have our whole base built. Obviously not our whole base, but like a majority of it. And then, like I said, the 2 elevators so we can keep the corruption from spreading into our little plot here. And then, let's see what else. Then we will enter hard mode. But like I said, I'm not even gonna rush it. The reason I feel like I kind of rushed it on the last playthrough was because I'd never been in hard mode before, and I wanted to see what hard mode was like, and I actually was not prepared for what it was gonna be like. I mean, because what I was doing last time, I was playing solo, and for some reason, like every boss, I was waiting until I had like the best gear I could possibly have, and then I was still a little nervous talking to the boss because it's like, oh, you know what, this is gonna like be a little difficult, but they were all easy. Once I had like my shadow armor and then the molten armor, the bosses were easy. I was scared that the wall flush was gonna be hard, and it was actually easy. I beat it on my first try. The only boss I did have trouble with was I started fighting the Eye of Cthulhu way too early, and well, that killed me twice, and I believe that it actually ended up flying away because, I don't know, I think it was coming daytime or something along those lines. I don't know for sure. But then, you know, okay, so here I am. I beat all of those bosses pretty easy. The only really challenge that I had was gathering up the Hellstone just because of the fire and everything. And so, all the way up to hard mode, I was pretty much just easy sailing, and I didn't really have much difficulties. Then when I hit hard mode, everything changed. I mean, everything changed. Like, all the enemies are harder. There's so much new. It's a little bit overwhelming. Like I said, the corruption starts to spread, and that was kind of like, oh man, I really should have been prepared for this before I started to let it spread. So we're gonna have all that taken care of. So the second the hard mode starts, we'll be off to a great start. We'll get our new ore and just start adventuring in the new world. And while it's easy right now, we're just gonna kind of sit back and build, and of course we're gonna do some mining because we also want to be set up for hard mode. I mean, you know, I'm gonna want to have the molten armor, and I didn't check to see what this world has, if it has crimson or corruption. So we're about to find that out. And see, because I'll get the shadow armor or the crimson armor either way. I kind of want to do shadow because I feel like I always end up with a crimson world, and I always have crimson armor, and I kind of want to change it up. As well as I feel like with the corruption, it's a lot easier to get the meteor armor, so that should be pretty good. I'm just kind of collecting some wood right now, get some of that boreal wood, because I think, me personally, I think that's the prettiest wood, is the boreal wood. Should be planting these acorns that I have. I have a bad habit of not replanting, and then I can't find trees, so I just make another world, and then just go take trees from that world and come back. And if I do that, if I go to different worlds to collect different resources, I might do that off camera, just because I don't know if you guys want to see me just going out and collecting resources. I don't know how interesting this is, or how interesting that would be. I want to be careful here because yesterday I created a brand new large world, and I just got like really high up somewhere, and King Slime spawned in on it was like literally 2 minutes of me being in this world, and the King Slime spawned in. And with our current gear and life, I think we wouldn't really stand a chance against the King Slime. And like I said, now that I've kind of experienced hard mode a little bit, I feel like pre-hard mode is not difficult at all. So I'm not really going to be worried about starting our shelter right away, because I can handle it the first night. It's not going to be that bad. Here we are at the dungeon. Let's see Let's just see if we can get lucky enough. I'm pretty sure there's like a spell you can get out of these books if you're lucky. So let's see if we can get this spell. If not, the books look really nice for designing. I think I can go down there just like a little bit. Alright, come on. So it looks like we just got books there. Let's get a healing potion. I don't, like I said, I don't want to. Is my inventory full? That just, oh, didn't break. We can't go too far down here. Might be able to make it to this one. Is that even a book? Oh yeah, that's some books right there. Lesser healing potion. Okay. Alright, well that's probably as far as we're gonna want to go right there, just so we don't die here. Let me, what do I have for blocks to build across with? I guess I'll just use these for now. Get back up here. Alright, let's go. Okay. Now let's head over, see if the angler's over here, at least. And it would have been, oh, okay. Would have been cool if, I'm very curious to see whether we got the corruption or the crimson. I feel like, well, personally, I feel like the crimson's easier just because I've been through it so many times, which that'd be kind of neat if I had the corruption just for a new experience. So, and me personally, I think that the shadow armor looks a little bit cooler. There's a chest, and we got a boomerang. Alright, that should be pretty good for now. Some bottles, silver coins. Uh-oh. And what else do we got? Some copper bars. And I will actually take that chest as well. Should have just hit the loot all button. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, break some more pots here and just keep going. After, I kind of messed with the audio a little bit, so after I'm done recording here, I'm going to take a look and see if I need to turn it up or turn it down. Alright, hey look, we got crimson, so that's exciting actually. And you know, I haven't actually ever made a large world, and they're not joking when they say large. This is a pretty decent sized world actually. Don't have the right pickaxe to mine that stuff. Just take what I can get and go. See if I can dodge these guys. Oh my lord. Oh no. Yeah. That's okay, that's okay. Let's take a look. Well, that's death number 1. Fall. We fell. I fell. Alright. Let's take a look and see how far. Were we getting close? We had to be getting close because there's the dungeon. What I do like about what I'm seeing right here is that's on the end of the world. See how it starts right there? The crimson is all the way on the end of the world. So that should make things really nice, actually. Let's start heading in this direction. Let's just see what's over here. Do I have, how much dirt do I have? Just 2. Don't really want to use my wood to build, probably make that. Nope. Wow. That's okay. Let me just mine some more dirt. I want to find like a good spot to build, just because I'm not really a big fan of these, all these holes over here, you know? No, it's just not my thing. I'm sure I'll be going down there mining later, but for now, let's just do this. Break some chests. There's some pots, and then here's a chest here. See what we get from the chest. Really, anything's good for now, so we're just gonna loot all. Let me check what that. Oh, I already put it on. 5 increased movement speed. Okay. It's not bad. Like I said, we'll take the chest. I'm also gonna want to mine a pretty decent amount of stone. Okay, over here the crimson's decently close to spawn over here, so that is something to be aware of. Okay. Oh man, I gotta be careful in the dark here, trying to jump over these holes, because I don't think I can make that jump. Yeah, maybe it'd be best if I just went back and kind of started building for now, just because. Uh-oh. Don't do that. I don't even really have a proper sword. Oh, it's over. That's okay, death number 2. As I was just going on about how easy this is. So let's, alright, let me find a good spot to build. Because I don't actually know where I want to do this. Just gonna get up some of these mushrooms here and... Okay, so we just want to start with our simple starter home. And by simple, it's actually going to be pretty intricate, I would say. Just, yeah, maybe over here wouldn't be too bad. And I'm kind of liking, like, here. Like, right here. Because then what's over here... Yeah. Yeah, this will work. So I would have a plan for right here. I know what I could do for here. Okay, so I think just because this is the first part 1, I think I'm going to skip the building. Like, I mean, I'm going to build, but I don't think I'm going to show it to you guys, just because I feel like, I don't know if that's what you guys want to see or not. Comment. Tell me, do you guys want to see me build the structures or not? I know it would add a lot more time to the videos, and maybe I could do like a time-lapse thing or something, but I don't know if you guys want to see me build or not. Some people like it, some people don't. So, me personally, I do like to watch it just because, you know, you get pretty good building ideas, and these guys actually seem to have like a lot more health than I thought they did. I'm just playing on a good character here. I just got this little stubbly sword. Alright, let's not die 3 times in one episode. Let's not do that. Let's eat a little mushroom here. Alright, looks like they all fell into the hole. And our guide Colin's a goner probably on the first night here. I don't know if you guys can see or not, because Terraria, it's like, let me check something actually. It seems to me like there's no brightness option. Yeah, I don't think you can adjust the brightness in this game, to be honest. So I mean, it should be okay. I don't know for sure. For what I want to build here, I'm going to need lots of gray brick, so that's going to be lots of stone. So I guess we'll start with our house, or just our basic house right here, and then I'll turn that into what I want to turn that into. Basically, what I want that to be is like the underground crafting station, where I'm going to have all the anvil, the forge, the sawmill, the loom, the kiln. Basically all crafting related items, including like our gems and our ingots and anything, like I said, crafting related is what I'm gonna want to do there. So, oh man, don't do it again. Let's have a potion here. Oh yeah, so let's start. I don't really know how much. I kind of like doing more of a melee character, but early in the game, like staffs, like the emerald staff and the ruby staff, are really helpful. So, and I usually like to max out my mana bar. Probably I won't do any buffs that increases it, just like I said, because I really don't do a magic right now. Unless we get a bunch of cool magic items, I might do a magic character for hard mode. It doesn't really matter in pre-hard mode, but once you get to hard mode, you kind of want to choose if you're going to do like a ranged, a magic, or a melee character, because like the armors, each armor set has, wow, death number 3. I should actually just build like a little box home for a second. Each armor set has a different helmet. You have like your regular helmet, a mask, and like a hood, I believe. Anyways, just regular helmets like gives you like melee advantages, and then your hood gives you magic advantages, and your whatever else the other thing is gives you any ranged damage advantages. Look at the moon. It's got like a ring around it. I've never seen that. It's kind of cool. I believe in Blood Moon it happens at once every week. I think that's it. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna call that part 1, and I think next time you guys see in part 2, I'm going to have the house made. Right? Should I do? I think I'm gonna have the house made, and possibly even. Well, you know what? No, I'm not. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna build the house on camera. I want you guys to see that. If you guys don't want to see that, you can just like skip through to the next video or whatever. So I will bring this back on the next day, next morning, and I'll see you guys then. Well, in the next part. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.